I think everything for the Steelers next season regarding all their weapons is everything is going to come down to Kenny Pickett. How much is he going to grow and be able to manage that offense? And I know a lot of people are upset. Matt Canada's back. The play calling is going to suck again. But maybe if Kenny Pickett can, get the potential to where Mike Tomlin is hyping him up right now, just maybe even with terrible play calling, they can put something together and really produce points, which is something we saw that was very lacking last year. But even the last stretch, the defense was really holding up. So I look at their team last year and I look at them this year. I think honestly they've gotten better on both sides of the ball, defensively and offensively. So if for the Steelers, man, I really think if they just click together and if Kenny Pickett can grow, that whole team will thrive as a result.
And maybe not even Kenny Pickett, because my boy, Money Mitch, getting the 2-year extension, face of the franchise right here. So he's coming for Kenny Pickett's job. Kenny Pickett is going to be out of the league. He's going to be either doing food reviews on YouTube or he's going to be driving trucks. I guarantee you that. Calling it right now, Money Mitch is the franchise guy.
They just signed Mitch so they wouldn't have to take like $8 million in a cap hit. That was the only reason. So now they can get better guys because they signed him. But they just you got to have a backup at one point. Like you never know if a player's going to stay healthy or not. So if Kenny goes down, like you got to plug and play somebody. And at least as terrible as Mitchell Trubisky is, at least he can. He's a living human being that you can plug and play. So that's something.
Give me Mitch Trubisky over Mason Rudolph 7 days a week.
I disagree. I actually like Mason Rudolph. I think that the Steelers didn't utilize Mason Rudolph well. I saw him at Oklahoma State. I thought he had a lot of potential that was just never utilized. I think in the games, I remember, I think it was their 2020, 2021 season that, they were putting in like Duck Hodges and Rudolph, and they were doing this quarterback carousel. And I just wanted them to have Rudolph in and like just plug him in and just have him start every single game, unless he was hurt. I think that you look at Mitchell Trubisky, and I know no one cares about Mitchell Trubisky, so I should probably stop talking about this. But Mitchell Trubisky just like has terrible decision making and never takes risks. He just makes bad decisions. I think at least Mason Rudolph will like throw that deep ball or like make that chance. Like it might end poorly, but I at least think his decision making is nowhere near as terrible as Mitchell Trubisky's.
If either of those guys end up having to start games, Najee Harris will be irrelevant.
That's right, and the Steelers will still find a way to go like 9-8.
I mean, the defense alone will carry them to at least 500.
As long as they stay healthy, yes.
I kind of disagree with what you're saying about Mason Rudolph, how you were talking about like his college performance, and yeah, that may be true like for college, but with a lot of college quarterbacks, there's a reason why there's only a certain amount of college quarterbacks that actually make it in the league, and that's because a lot of quarterbacks just aren't able to transfer their skills to the NFL, and that's why you see guys like Mason Rudolph who get picked in 3rd, 4th round that aren't able to really do much with the opportunities that they're given. I mean, it's not necessarily their entire fault, but most quarterbacks that come out of college, they just simply don't have the talent, or they're just not able to translate their skill set